What's up, BJ here? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm going to play some more Ace Attorney. The last time what happened was, I knew from the start that Von Karl was behind everything, and so I went to go find some evidence, but I found him at this place, and he knocked me out and stole everything except for one thing, a bullet. Now that's exactly what I think I need for this trial. So let's go. December 28th. This is a little behind time because it's almost the end of January right now, so this is behind time. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. This is it. Sorry. This is it. Judgment day. Today things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things. Ah. What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched his shoulder. I guess the shock hadn't worn off from running with the stun gun yesterday. Also, if I take long to respond, it's because I'm eating ice. Again, not the drug. Anyhow, today is the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. It's just looking glum as always. That's just his natural personality. I hope Kai doesn't push him too hard.
Wow! What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I just thought I'd cheer you up with the fountain in your back. Maya, maybe you shouldn't go outside and discharge. Right, good idea. Try not to let the kill anyone on your way out. Right, pal. Was that Gumshoe? Was that Gumshoe? My favourite character in this game. What's going into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How'd it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I brought him in, took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, you must be tired. Actually, after the shock I got in the way, and I feel pretty good. Yogi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if you couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it. It's very hot in this room, guys, but I'm making an effort for you to record this. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3. Finally, it's a trial. I enjoy trials more than investigations. Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I have asked the prosecution to submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be... What's that? Or you can silence every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Montgomery. You have the opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense arrested the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Oh great, that guy always takes all the time? Wait a second. Black Fox, are you the caretaker? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in a boat rental shop out on the lake where he's witnessed the incident. In addition, he's currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness? Why did you run away yesterday? Objection. The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well, please begin your testimony. why I left court, if I was called.
Yeah, I'm really sorry I just leave like this day like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I think I had nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I don't think those motive things, right?
Motive things.
So let's make yesterday's standards as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yana Yogi, you're Yana Yogi. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to question him on his fourth and fifth statement because he says he has nothing to do with this, which clearly he does because he's in court. Because if he didn't have nothing to do with this, then why else would he be in court? This one. Hold it! You lost one much in memory, is that correct?
I don't seems like it.
Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having any memory, You know exactly why you're here. Or who you are, sorry. Objection! The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. Grr. How am I supposed to prove something prove what's going on in the old
Conjure.
I never heard that word before. Head. That's impossible. I'm glad you see you come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue. Oh yeah, this one. Hold it! How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth, the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Objection! Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory of any beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge, it's impossible. I have no proof he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honour. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness' memory of the past, the lack of thereof, into question. But does that really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honour. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with the case and no motive. Both of the statements are lies. Order. Mr. Wright, this is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honour. Oh, now this is interesting. I'd like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Bonagama. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Obviously, it's Yana Yogi. His name is Yana Yogi, a former court bailiff? Yeah. Yogi? That name sounds familiar. Oh! Yana Yogi, from the DL6 incident. I figure the judge would have heard of it. It's such a famous case. But what does that mean? Your Honour, if this man is Mr. Yogi has a clear motive. Tisk. Jumping into conclusion again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yana Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This court of law may, as you may recall, you need proof. And allow me to repeat once more, this witness has lost his memory. Does this mean amnesia? He's called amnesia? This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove you only right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yana Yogi? It's okay, it's actually quite simple. Your Honour, please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on the file of 15 years ago. I see, that makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. What? Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? No fingerprints?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at chemical plants. I burned my fingers working with stuff, are you?
What? Yo, you sneak. You burn your fingerprints off to hide your past? Well, this witness has no fingerprints. I guess there's no need to be able to prove his identity. No. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? It seems that the cause has been decided, no? No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no. I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There's no one out who can testify as who his witness is. No one. Nick, what are you going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his power for a little comic relief, Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma. Yeah, there's such a thing as sore winner, guys. Wait a second. Cross-examination, his parrot. What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to do... Your Honor? The defense would like to take Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up on my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I'd like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. And now, guys, in real life, I wouldn't say that. Order. Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? No need to ask. This is a... Was it?
Pass.
I object. Objection! Wait a second. You're the one who suggested the direct cross-examination of the parrot, Von Karma? Yeah! I have a right to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, there's nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. Well, still want to go through with your little game? Of course I'm going to say yes, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examination her, Your Honor. Dude, you're the one who suggested this. How is the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
He was joking.
Oh, okay. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. When Carlo read every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. But at least bring the parrot. This doesn't look right. Hey, that fox, this doesn't look right, eh?
No.
That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. Wait, am I the parrot too?
I think.
Oh, okay. The witness is ignoring me. It must be hurt to be ignored by a bird. Ahem, very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us. This doesn't look... I just found out, guys, that I'm the parrot. Hello? Squawk? Yeah, I think I am the parrot, yeah. Certainly the most concisive testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. I have nothing to do cross-examine though! What are you doing there? What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? I have nothing to cross-examine though! Considering all he says is hello, and then squawk, that's the only thing I can really, say objection to. Hold it! Witness, you can't just say hello and then expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Why, you talk to her. Right. What do I say? I'm gonna say, have you forgotten something? Because if you guys remember in a few episodes ago, Polly said something about the DL6 incident, and so she clearly knows something about it. So I'm gonna say this one. As I recall, 2 days ago. Epic flashback. Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk. Flashback ends. If I can't get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6. Polly, have you forgotten something? Hello, Squawk. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forget something. We forgot. Hello, Squawk. Hello, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Tisk. Slaying the man, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retained the parrot, could he? Did you train her not to respond when we asked if we've forgotten anything?
Say.
I'm gonna try something else. Hold it! I already read this. Let's see, which one should I say now? I'm gonna ask Farrah's name, even though I know the name, but I figured start off slow and then ease into the DL6 incident. Maybe I should get her to say her name. Polly, what's your name? Polly, Squawk. Mr. Wright? I think we've established that Farrah's name doesn't have anything to do with his identity. Of course. Yes, it does. Fascinating. You claim the parrot's name will prove the owner's identity. Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think that you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer the question of who's the caretaker. We're here to prove that he's young Yogi. And all we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor? The proof this parrot's name and caretaker's identity is... I'm going to say this on this because, as you can see, on the third page of here, it says, that, Mary lost due to oxygen deprivation after he arrested fiancée Polly Jenkins committed suicide. As you can see, right here, that's why I'm going to choose this to object with. Which means he clearly named his parrot after his fiancée, so I'm going to say that. And I present this. Take that! DL6 case file? Oh, that's quite a large file you have there. What page is this proof on then? Show us, or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us this page, where the file of this information connected to the parrot's name. I'm going to choose the suspect data, or data, however you want to pronounce it. It's on the suspect data or data page. The page has all the information about Yang Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiancée's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly. Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée, so he had to committed suicide. So that's why he named it after the parrot. That's why he named the parrot after her. Exactly. I see. I guess that's possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog, and she calls Phoenix. Really, my name? Well, Miss Phoenix, right? Does that make you my granddaughter's fiancée? Gosh, I hope not. She's only 7 years old, exactly, so I hope not. Indeed. Alone is a little weak to evidence of the murder trial. We would need some other
Corroborating.
evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more, and if we just need one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Very well, witness. You may continue. I'm gonna ask Polly what the safe number is, because that's the only thing I haven't tried yet. Hold it! Wait, read all this. I'm gonna ask what's the safe number, because that's the only thing I haven't tried yet. Maybe I'll get her to say the number of the safe. Actually, Black Fox, I can't remember it.
Yeah, let's say it.
Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just get her to try to say anything, okay? Polly, what was the number of the safe in the shack? 1228. 1228. My, what a reckless parrot. And Mr. Wright, are you claiming the number has something to do with the caretaker? Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I accidentally pressed forward too quickly. Ridiculous. How can we know? How can the number of the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. If you possibly link this to the number of the caretaker's true identity. Alright, I'm going to do 60 again, because as you can see here, the date here is the same number as the safe file. 1228, right? Isn't that what the card said? So I'm going to present this again. Take that! The DL6 case file. What is your obsession that you have with that case? What is your obsession with everyone showing proof? Mr. Wright? Where is this file? Is something relating to the safe number? I'm going to say case summary. This is the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically the date of the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident? December 28th? Well, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on the safe is 1228. He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for the safe, Your Honor. That is how important that date was to him. I see, it certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Objection! Bah, that is not...
Tangible.
What?
Tangible.
Proof. I set my ATM card number as 0001. That's not a real number, so don't try it. Because I'm number one. Oh, I see. That has nothing to do with the date, nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seem more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness? Tell us your name. Come on! Wait. This witness doesn't remember. No, it's okay.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that's you.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done.
Nick, he looks totally different. This is a real yogi, I think, finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi.
I knew it!
50 years ago, I served as bailiff in this very court.
Order! Yanni Yogi? So it was you who killed Rowan Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it.
Had a feeling.
They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Rowan Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me that you would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. And this year, 15 years later, the package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who sent it. I thought it was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Roy Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean?
I'm not going to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I did it. I was trying to kill Dr. Hammond.
Von Karma? Where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent. In this case, at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? There's a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you're cleared of your suspicion of the particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything? Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. Yay! That is all. The court is adjourned. That was just a fan, guys. Oh, come on! Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma. Wait, that means no. Edgeworth? Your Honor? Oh, that's you.
I object to your judgment.
What? What? I have to, guys. What do you mean?
I'm not innocent at all. We have everything heard. Now you killed Dr. Hammond in revenge. Oh, revenge for what?
Nick? Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them that the murder of the DS6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Alright, what do I do? Let's see, what should I do? I think I'm going to... I can't let him do this. I'm going to raise an objection. Objection! The judgment has already been passed. I objected to Edgeworth's outburst. Did something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after the guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear a new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. Oh, there's another one there. Damn, I think I got away. Okay, I'm gonna come out again.
Come on.
Yeah, hang on. You can sit down and never see it again.
Yeah.
Oh, that was recording. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to. I was trying to kill a cockroach before it go away. I forgot to edit that part out.
For 15 years, I've had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yogi wasn't the killer.
You mean for the incident of your father died?
From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the L6 incident. It was me. Your Honour, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for the L6, the statute of limitation of which ends today. The culprit is me.
Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declares innocent of confessing to a different crime. A crime which the statute of limitations runs out today. I'm not sure how I should deal with this. But it's obvious. We hold trial right here, right now. We tried this man for a crime for 15 years ago. I think we will take a 5-minute recess. During the time, I will consider an appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. 7:28, 2:34 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lawyer number 2.
I'm sorry, alright? I just wasted all your efforts.
Mr. Edgeworth, I don't believe it's her. I mean, you kill your dad?
I don't want to believe myself as a detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy, just crazy. Eh? What are you doing? I was just reading through the court record once more. And getting my case ready. The case? For what? Isn't it obvious? I want to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent. What are you talking about? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. No, it's not real. The thing is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belt and the real fight is just the beginning. I'll prove you're innocent, trust me.
Right.
7:28, 2:30. Yeah, we already read all that. Now that I'd like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin hearing his testimony. Then through pointless, let the defendant do their cross-examining. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Through the unconventional... Is it conventional?
Yeah.
For me, I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defendant have any objections? No, Your Honor. Well, Kami, you knew this was going to happen from the beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Master Edgeworth take the stand? Will the witness please say his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about the matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about the dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. Then... that will be the key, even if I get to work. Please, please.
That day, I'd gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As I went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked up laughing and I threw it at Mr. Yogi. I had to stop them fighting. Then there was a single gunshot and a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all.
And until you had that dream of the
It was something out for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out. I lost my memory of the events.
Wow, that's the same claim Mr. Yogi has made. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Now I'm going to present the DL6 instance again. Now you're saying, PJ, why? Well, I'll show you. Here, he said there was a single gunshot. Yeah, so he says, one bullet found in the heart, but the murder weapon was fired twice. But he said there was a single gunshot, so I'm going to present that and show them that. Where is it? This is it. Objection! Are you sure it's only heard one gunshot?
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard a shot and then scream. Everything's faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came.
I see. No, Your Honor, unfortunately you don't. Look at the file one more time. The plainly contradicts the witness's testimony. You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Marge Edgeworth's testimony. Definitely the victim data, or data, however the hell you want to pronounce it. Look at the victim data. I'm going to say data because that's how it was brought up saying it. Look at the victim data on this file. It says it plainly. The weapon was fired twice. Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the weapon was fired twice. The first gunshot was accidentally firing with the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Well, there's perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot. Your Honor, I'm sure you're aware. The incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence was dated. The pistol was fired. Did fire twice. However, we did not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There was no proof the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You don't have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of the shots was fired by the defendant of the boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the shot was fired had something to do with the case? I'm gonna say yes. You're right, I think we were able to show you proof. What? Impossible. Now, Mr. Montcalm, say you're surprised after you've seen the evidence. Very Mr. Wright, show us your proof. Do you have any evidence that the firing pistol related to this incident? I'm going to present the DL6 incident photo this time. Because as you can see right here, guys, see the bullet hole in the glass just here? That's when the second shot was fired. So I'm going to present it. Take that! Look at this photograph. This photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim was lying there. It's Gregory Edgeworth. This provides proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. The photo proves it. So let me get this straight. The photo proves that 2 shots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. show the judge's contradiction. Okay, basically up in the glass, I think.
The bullet hole.
The bullet hole, yeah. Take that! As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see the bullet hole in the door. Well, actually it's the glass, but whatever. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed with a shot from the pistol. Yeah, there was a bullet hole in the elevator door. We all know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One at Gregory Edgeworth's heart, and the other hit the elevator door. Remember the defendant lost consciousness after he shot. Fire ran out. Conclusion: he must agree to the second shot was fired by someone else, Mr. Wright. But who could have done something? And who could someone else be? The murderer, of course. Ugh. No, he's really starting to annoy me, guys. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL16 in case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? That's on page 1. Look at what was written here. Not a single clue is found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene. He does have a point. The second bullet was never found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet from the claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was fired once by his own son. That's the truth of the matter, the whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else made from the bullet hole in the door. Order. I will have order. Mr. Wright has proven one thing was asked quite clearly. The murder weapon was fired twice in the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Montgomery says, the second bullet fired was not found. It was highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet. As you all know, we have a single bullet fired. I'm afraid to discount the defendant's claim. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. God, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, what? It looks like I was wrong. Nick, if the second bullet wasn't there, then all the contradictions are for...
Conjectures.
Sorry, conjectures are for nothing. No. But... But you said you'd do it. You said that you'd declare innocent. I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought those 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain. I thought I'd won. I thought there was someone else who fired the killing shot. But now I was wrong to think about it could be that simple. The case has been stood unsolved for 15 years. Well, it seemed like we have finally cleared up the incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. The shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I'd like to ask one more thing about Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the whole trial so far?
Yes, Your Honour.
Do you have any objections?
No, I do not.
So you killed your father though it was not your intention?
Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I pronounce the verdict of the defendant right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objections? I've been here before. I just like my first day in court. There were so many things I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright? Objection, Your Honour! I object. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick? I know. Oh no. God. It must exist. The second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. The seems waiting on everyone else for any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honour? The second bullet. It existed. What? But you only just heard proof that it did not exist. I realise that, Your Honour. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us, who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. What was the pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? And let's say the murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent time looking for the stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Well, the murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You didn't want to admit it, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it. The murderer? What does that mean? Is it just me, or is that Mia talking? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken, but think the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take the bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would want to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like I can perform surgery right there. You know? Awkward silence. Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. What if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder themselves was shot, and then the second bullet still inside them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Yes, I guess that's how it would work. Yes, there's a problem with that. The other two people was rescued from the elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi was both unharmed. So that would mean the murder came from outside. Yes. Is that me? The two men fight outside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. Pistol discharges and bullets. And the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses his consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. Why, thank you. I can tell you are grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Epic flashback!
Big Edgeworth ever applied to the perfect trial record.
Hang on, guys. There. Okay. Wow.
It must be quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for 7 months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Von didn't take the vacation because of shock? But took it because he was injured? Which would mean, it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DR6 incident. He was the man who shot Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man, something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murder came from outside? Can you give us the name of the suspect? Or should I come out and say it now? I'm gonna say it now. Your Honor, there's one suspect, one lone suspect. Well, it's certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who was your suspect? Oh, my hands are shaking. What? Von Karma!
Von Karma?
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why are the ridiculous outbursts of my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day of the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why do you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took the vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would like to need surgery, no? Where do I go under the knife at Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor to operate on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who this doctor is. It's no use. Sorry, Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He solely didn't undergo surgery. That would have leave the doctor as a witness.
Grr, nobody's that perfect. So what now? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, you couldn't have. Yet you pull bullets out of yourself? Yeah, you can't just do that. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to go somewhere, but where? Tisk tisk tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce the evidence to prove that I was shot? I'm gonna show evidence. Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll use this evidence that I know how much you like it so much. I know you like it so much. What? The evidence proves that Von Karma shot is... I'm gonna present this metal detector because it would have detected the barrel inside him, right? So I'm gonna present this. Take that! Von Karma is perfect. Wouldn't you risk any surgery leaving an evidence trail? Or trial, whatever it is. So then I ask, where's Bullet now? I think it's unlikely that you put Von Karma to perform surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. But there's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is this even possible for all these years? Well, there is only one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you, and you'll see what we find. Oh, now he's sweating. I refuse. You refuse? By refusing, this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! Your Honor, the defense requests that you allow this to use the metal detector. Judge, I call for suspension of the trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The special limitation runs out today. This is what you said at the end of right now. Enough! I prevent the use of the metal detector. Von Karma, will you submit yourself for testifying? Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we're going to give it a shot. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma?
You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, so I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with the incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the shoulder had no relation to the DL6. But Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. Is that Mr. Wright? You must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet of the Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course you can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday. Well, with no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, you're not sorry. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, one day from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? You would thought that you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth. I can lead the bullet in the shoulder of the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. I'm going to present the bullet in this here. Take that! This is it. A bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. It was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet was preserved quite nicely, and the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic
markings?
You may recall the term. It came out of the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings in the fingerprints of a weapon, and all bullets fired at the gun are marked of the weapon's and unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon was fired with the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth, heart. The other from Von Karma, the bullet buried into his shoulder. You can analyze both bullets. If the markings matched, we would know both bullets were fired by the same gun. The very same pistol, in the other words, the metal weapon would kill Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, will you let us remove the bullet from your shoulder? We can compare the ballistic markings of those on this bullet. And to solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? Wow.
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Is that me? Help, I can't breathe. Epic flashback. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air. Is that me? Get away. Get away from my father.
It's the scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
Mr. Von Karma? Only you are dead, defy me.
So, it was you.
You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with the penalty of my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death. Dang!
He's lost it. 15 years earlier.
Oh, Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. But I was not like you to make the kind